it's him. My cousin.
He's a traveling salesman or something.
47. This is one of the Mumbai trawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Horrible viewfinder. I would give for a world-class sniper rifle.
It appears
right
we have
now.
a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land India 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
How long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I make my own den. Just for a decade or so. Get a new identity. Start over with a new style of painting. Lighter than the first one.
Taxi, let's go, sir.
Hey, where are we heading?
Go and ask one of the guards if we can have half an hour.
Look, I already did that. He said the foreman hadn't given permission. So I asked if I could talk to the foreman, and the guard said no.
This is not a good day.
Ruben, tell me about it.
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
Alright, How about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
I wish you would stop talking about the maelstrom like that, all positive and happy. What? Why?
47, our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Have you showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here.
Boss had insisted on blind.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Jeez, relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. अरे समझ ला ना.
In fact, this little indiscretion is really a cry for help. Wait a minute. This is good. This is good. This little indiscretion is really a cry for help because I want us to talk more about our feelings.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the Maelstrom.
Man from Kashmir enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
But I wasn't entirely sure until now. You was your Calais, Maelstrom.
Killed two of my most trusted allies. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I accepted a contract from Miss Shaw. She wanted Mr. Rungan out of the picture. But I decided to play them both. So I offered him a counter deal. Initially, I just wanted to secure the upfront fee from Rungan. But then I started hearing the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom.
And so you took a chance. You figured if Rangan was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me out before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Tell me, is that right?
Yes. Did it work?
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I am here to atone for my past. I now know that I can only solve problems through violence, and there will be much to solve in the future. I could use a man with your skills. Will you join the cause?
I will, Maelstrom.
Very well. You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
Thank you.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.